Bye.
I still have to get my mochila from the back.
Love you. Dropping off Cassie. Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel, Erica, and here is Saori. Today we're gonna take you guys a day in the life here in Guanajuato, Mexico. I'm gonna start by, I already dropped off Cassie, as you guys seen, but now we are gonna make breakfast for Jose and for Cassie. So I'm gonna go take her lunch to her school, and then we're gonna go take Jose lunch as well. I do also have to go buy chicken feed before I go to the property. And I'm going to make Saori some huevitos too. Right now, all I'm going to make is going to be some burritos. And I'm going to make them with tomato, jalapeno pepper, onion, and huevito. So I'll bring you guys along. Later on, we will be making some, I think I'm going to make some pork with some chile or something, and then probably some rice to go on the side. But I'll bring you guys along on whatever we do here in Guanajuato. If you guys like this kind of content, please do hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. Also share our channel with your friends so we can continue to grow. And welcome to all of our new subscribers. Oh, and also I'll give you guys an update on the house build. I know it's not much difference every day, but we are moving forward, which is great. But we'll bring you guys along to the property and see them as ma'ams and do all the things. Come along and enjoy. All right, so you guys can see. I got my oil already warming up. I started chopping up some onion and I forgot I was going to record for you guys. So Saori won't be coming with me because she doesn't like to go to the property in the morning. She'll just go with me to pick up Cassie. That's the only thing she wants to do. But other than that, she doesn't want to come with. She stays here with Miguel. I'm going to start with the onion first. Should be good because I already have the white one. All right, I'll go ahead and add this so I can start frying a little bit. I love how the smell of onion when it's sauteing. I love it. I was gonna add some green jalapeno peppers, but I'm not because sometimes the serrano peppers are super spicy. So what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna add these. Oh, here's Saori's plate that I was looking for. Just the regular jalapeno peppers, the vinegar ones. These are not spicy at all, just for some flavor. And I'll also take some salsa for Jose so that he can put it on his food. Go ahead and add that now. So I can saute with the onion. I went this morning and I bought a kilo of eggs. I bought 2 kilos of masa for the tortillas. And then, what else did I buy? A pack of tostadas. And 2 packs of flour tortillas. And I paid 175 pesos. which was pretty good, I think. So a pack lasts me at least one day, if not more, for burritos for Jose and now Cassie as well. Like I said before, the maestro, the guys that work at the property asked Jose how come he just doesn't take his lunch and warm it up there. And he said, if I'm building my wife's house and I'm here all day, she can bring me warm food. And I have no problem with that. I actually enjoy. I sit there. Sometimes I eat with him while he eats his breakfast. Sometimes I've already eaten, and depending if somebody's early or hungry early or not. But I also have already had my coffee with my bread, because that's an everyday thing for breakfast. I do love me some coffee, and I've been making sourdough bread, which hopefully I'll share the recipe soon with you guys, with my sourdough starter that I started here. It's been delicious, but my stove, the one that I'm using now, is going to be taken away, and they're going to bring me a new one because the insurance covered. They gave me money back, so I just bought a new one because it's got the same code, and my oven stops working, and then I can't use it anymore. So they're going to give me a new stove. Well, I bought a new stove, I should say. No, mi amor, the oven doesn't work. It has a code and we can't get in it, so I can cook, I can bake. I do enjoy making my bread daily or every other day because it lasts us about two days. I just added salt. Oh, it smells so good. You guys the other way a little bit. You guys can see the huevitos cooking. And then see, all right. Simple food, but it makes their tummies happy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add the one tomato only. And I'm gonna make a couple of huevos on the side for Saori with no veggie, because I still can't get this child to eat no veggies. And I also make a lot because I do also leave some here for Miguel to eat. And then I'll have some as well. Whoops. I'm going to put a little bit of oil in here and you can see. All right, so here on the side, I'm just going to go ahead and make the huevitos. So I don't have to worry about dirtying anything else. A little bit of salt. These are the tortillas that I bought today. I wish I would have gone to where they make the fresh tortillas daily. But it's all the way at the centro, and I don't feel like going and having to park, because sometimes the parking is the bad part. I'll just make her a burrito or two with the huevito, and that's what she eats. So I am warming up the tortillas. I should have given her the eggs from our chickens, but I didn't. Got the ones from the store. I'll take this chili out of here so she doesn't taste it. Alright. Once I'm done with breakfast, I'll be heading to the store to go buy chicken feed. I'll start with saoris. Ooh, these tortillas are hot. Put it down here. And I make her 2 huevitos every time, so she'll have enough for 2 burritos. Here we go. Saori, toma mi amor, take your tacos. Gotta make. You're welcome. All right, let me finish breakfast. All right, so here's breakfast. I got 3 burritos for Cassie, and I took 6 for Jose. But he shares, or I eat some with him.
Los muchachos estaban haciendo el hoyo para la cisterna a mano, y la máquina pues se desocupó un poquito, y le va a dar un rato, les va a ayudar a ver cuánto le da, pero sí le va a avanzar un poco. El maestro él está haciendo esta tirada, y aquí ya viene el otro maestro pegando esta otra tirada de piedra. A lo mejor para unas 2 semanas ya paran los castillos para colarlos. Pegarla o poner la piedra muy entretenido, sacando nivel, que todo esté a nivel. A ver si la máquina tan siquiera nos ayuda con 1 hora de excavación. Supuestamente el arquitecto dijo que entre 2 muchachos podrían tenerla lista en 1 semana o 8 días para poder poner la cisterna de 10,000 litros. Pues ahorita ya con esto ya va a ser una gran ayuda. Supuestamente no hay agua hasta la siguiente semana, pero si la terminan, ojalá se pueda llenar la cisterna con la lluvia que haya. Viene un frente de lluvias, son como 3 días de pura tormenta. La siguiente semana parece que entre el jueves, viernes y sábado, o miércoles, jueves y viernes. Pero esto les va a ayudar mucho para terminar más pronto. Ahí donde está el maestro va a ser un baño y un closet. Y acá donde está este otro maestro, ahí va a ser un cuarto. Pues aquí viene la entrada principal. Va a haber otro closet en entrance, una para la entrada, para zapatos, abrigos. Ahorita el muchacho que trajeron para hacer el hoyo para la cisterna les va a ayudar a hacer la mezcla y a traer piedra. Allá donde nos estamos trayendo el agua tienen 3 tinacos de 1100 litros, pero los fines de semana en vez saben tener retiros, necesitan por lo menos tener agua. Aquí tenemos estos 2 tambos que son de 500 litros.
They're about 50 pounds in each. So I did by 3. They're eating a lot of bugs right now at the property, so they should be good with just corn, cracked corn. We're not getting many eggs anyway, so I don't want to give them the layer feed. Maybe another week or 2 when it stops raining a little, because they're trying to stay warm from the rain. But we are heading to Casa's school now. Let's see what they've done so far. It's noon. They started this wall right here. And Jose brought the machine to start making the hole for the cistern. And it's a reservoir for the water. We're gonna try to catch rainwater, or just when they put the water in the neighborhood, we're gonna use that to fill it. How you gonna come back out? It's gonna be that blue one coming in here. So they're gonna make a box around it with cement. And what if I can't reach you? So they're gonna put a wall of cement with the castillos they made, and then they're gonna make a foundation at the bottom, or just cement, I believe, and they're gonna sit it on it, and then it's gonna stick out pretty far because it's a big one, and they're gonna make just a box to go around it, a cement box. This is the dirt they took out of there. Let me see what kind of dirt it is. It's like clay. I might be able to use some of this for the garden too, for the carrots and stuff. I gotta research it, but we're getting there, friends. I'll give you guys another update later on. So I'm gonna be leaving home soon so I can cook, and then I'll come and get Cassie. I need to come and work on my garden. So maybe after I take Cassie home, I could drop them off and come and work. But they had some massive rocks in here. I think that's a humongous one right there as well. But look at this. Like I said, Jose paid the machine that's over there. That's the machine that they are using for the roads that they're making here at the neighborhood. And he asked him if he can come and dig it out. He told him that he could. And he paid him, I think, 700 pesos for 1 hour. So this is what he did. Look at that rock. It's bigger than Saori. And these rocks are huge. So there is going to be a lot of rock under the house. This is the first time Saori wanted to come with me early. She usually doesn't want to. Be careful, mommy. Don't fall in the hole. She fell yesterday. She tripped and she busted her lip. I didn't show you guys. But she does have a little busted lip. Let me go like this, mommy. She's better though, right? Everyone's on lunch right now, so. So they said they gotta make sure this wall is straight. That doesn't matter if this wall is not straight. Especially the walls that are gonna be in the middle. They don't care if those are not straight because they're gonna fill up everything with rock and then gravel. I don't know what the one, but they're gonna fill it up. I didn't even see this big old machete on my feet, or by my feet. And there we go, friends. This is a 12 o'clock update. We will see later on what they finish. I'm still at the property doing some weeding. Not much, but something to help the plants out a little bit. We have a lot of potato plants, friends. I don't see anything here yet, but we don't know if they'll come out or not. But there's one there, 2, 3, 4. I don't see one there either. 5. I'm not sure, mommy. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let me. 12, 13, 14, 15. At least 16 plants we have so far, which is great. My tomato plants
Like I said, I did cut some of the weeds off. Not 100%, but more. These two, these are still tiny and skinny, scrawny. But they are growing new leaves, which I'm hoping they come back. Also, I cut some of the weeds off of the chile plants. These are the ones that are struggling more. The animals were eating them a lot, but we will see. There's the truck is on our street already. They already scraped it, and now they're adding that garden rock on here. But hey, anything is better than nothing. So it is scraped all the way over there. I'm gonna bring the weed whacker right now when I go home. See, it's working. We got a spider here. And here's our little watermelon plant. Still trying. It's still trying. Maybe if I cut the weeds down a little bit today, it'll help out a lot. Where's that? Where'd he go? Oh, so he's right there in the middle. Look at the big butterflies over there. How gorgeous. Come on, let's go get the car. They are also working on the main road, trying to get it flat. So I'm waiting here because I'm back from dropping the girls off at the house, so I can work a little bit on my garden. And I also brought water for the workers and the weed whacker so I can cut some of the grass around my garden area. I should have got the other tool instead of this one. Oh, there's a lot of rocks here. I want to dig here a little bit, clean it up. So I want to plant some beans, some green beans. Oh my God, another rock. I don't have much done up to for my toys. Jose is cutting the grass here. He's cutting the grass in those beds that are not planted yet. And I'm putting some of the grass in my beds that are already planted. Hopefully the grass will kill the weeds a little bit. Hopefully. Not sure they will. We'll try. If it don't rain tonight, I think I'm gonna have to water tomorrow, because even if it's just a little bit to the plants. Looks better already. The workers are still here. right, so not much, but I got something done in an hour and a half because it's hot and there's so many rocks in here. But I'm gonna be planting green beans here, so at least 2 on each. So 1 on that side and 1 on this side, and I'll see how many I can plant. I'm gonna plant I wanted to plant the pole beans in the back so I can trellis up, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do bush beans. I'll see. But I do have this done. And I didn't do that side because I'm not sure if this watermelon is going to survive or not. And I know it's gonna be taking space if it does thrive. And I don't wanna plant all the way over here and then it's gonna kill my plants anyway. So I think I'm just gonna do that for now. As you guys can see, it looks much better now that the weeds are cut. Jose has done all the grass and I did this. All right, well, we got some done on the garden. We got 4 huevitos, yay. And let's see the update. I don't like coming over here when the guys are building, other than when they go on lunch. It looks like they did this wall and this wall. And then also this one right here. I got something done. We are still at the property. Before we were gonna go home, one of the guys grabbed a rock and he got bit by a scorpion. So he was taken to the hospital because he said his fingers were starting to get numbed. So he did go to the hospital. His stuff is still here, so we have to wait. I'm gonna run to the store and go get something to drink and a snack or something because we don't know how long we're gonna be here for. So we're gonna take advantage, get a little snack, and I will be back to the property again, and then later on we will be heading home. So they finished almost the whole street, just a little piece at the bottom that they didn't finish, which is great. Hopefully it doesn't pour so that all this rock does not go bye-bye, because if it does, it's gonna disappear. Jose said it might not as much because there's a lot of big trucks coming in right now, because they are also putting the rock up in the subdivision, so hopefully that helps it out. But look, it's so nice to be able to go. I mean, there's still a little bit bumpy, but nothing compared to how it was before, which is great. Our street in front of our house should be done tomorrow. It's almost done, but it still has a little bit to go. So it should be done tomorrow, which is gonna be awesome because we don't have to walk. We could just park outside of our gate and go in. Right now we do walk, but they finished, or it started here down. They didn't do around. But at least we can go in now. This road is done. And it's also still bumpy too because the big trucks have been coming in and out all day. we go. That street is done, and like I said, ours is about halfway done. But I still take the side street to go to the property. I actually think this is the people's property. I don't think this is an actual street. But our street is done up to, let's see, I think it's up to about there. So they still have a little ways to go, but not much. They said they should be done by tomorrow with our street, so works out perfect. So it's just a little way that we walk right now to the property. Jose's laying down on the floor over there. Look at the chickens. We got 4 huevitos today. Yay! First time in a while we've gotten 4. So you can see up to, yeah, about halfway done. Not that much more to go. Look at the chickens. Free ranging, which is what we want to see. They're all over here. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. There's cosmos here. There's more over there. I see them. I might have to come cut some and plant them in my garden. We're leaving. Finally, it's thundering. The guy is good. It's thundering really, really bad. So we're hoping it rains tomorrow or tonight.
Because we don't have no water.
Because we ran out of water. Alright, so for dinner, I'm going to be making some sopes. This is ham, onion, and tomato. I got my masa here. And I fry my sopes when I make them. And I also have carnitas that I'm going to be warming up. I'm going to be adding, what am I going to add? Cheese, sour cream, and the veggies on top. I'm also going to be cutting some jalapeno peppers so that we can put them on there if somebody wants them. But this is what we're going to be having for dinner. I had to open the outside door because there was a lot of heat in here. So what I do is I grab some masa. Put it all over my hands. You could do maseca, any kind of flour that you need or that you use. Flour, maseca. This is corn masa. So I kind of just make it into a tortilla a little bit. And then I fold the corners. And then we fry them. Alright, so here's the sopes. I'm going to go ahead and add some onion, some tomato. I forgot to add onion to this one. I bought some cheese that's already crumbled. I paid $44.90 for this. And I bought some sour cream also.
I was gonna make pork with chile, but we ended up getting home late because one of our workers got bit by what we thought was a scorpion, but it ended up being a spider. He was in the hospital for a little while, so we stayed at the property until he got back. Thank God he is good, but I didn't have time to cook what I was gonna cook, so we improvised, and here is our sopes. Well, friends, thanks for coming along with us today on our day in the life here in Guanajuato, Mexico. We hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. God bless, and see you soon, friends. Bye.
Subscribe to the channel. Bye.
Her lip is looking better. Bye, friends.
Bye.